75 degrees. Ugh. I left the car show, which is probably going to be a different video. So, but I need to show you something. Hello again. It's another day. Well, it might be the same day. I don't know what all you're watching, if you're watching them all in a row, or, you know, it's just things that we do, or I do. Mostly, pretty much, it's just going to be me anymore. You know, I might have friends with me, or you know, Heather, or whatever, but I'm up at Creamer's Field, because there is a ton of sandhill cranes, and it's so hot. They were all gathered around this one little pond up here, but since I came by the first time, a breeze is picking up, and they're because the breeze is picking up, they're moving towards the front of the parking lot here. So I'm gonna get some video before they move again. Look at them all. They're just all chilling out. Chilling. Prime rib roast is done. It's got to rest now. I do it's a 500 method, where you sear it first at 500 degrees, you know, in the oven. I don't like turn it or anything. And then you turn the oven off and just let it cook. I was kind of worried about doing that today because it's so hot out. I figured the oven's gonna take a while to cool off, but I just paid attention to the time and temperature, and you know, because if I keep checking on the oven temperature, then I kind of judge, you know, how long it's going to be. The oven's been off for like 2.5, maybe 3 hours, and the oven temperature is still at 175 degrees. So I just took it out to let it rest, and I checked it with the meat thermometer, and it's at 120. So it's going to take a while to cool off, and then it's going to raise about 5 degrees. So there's a method to the madness. Prime rib. And you see the price on that. I mean, we didn't pay that, but a $400 piece of meat. But yeah, I'm gonna run to Costco, and Heather wants potatoes. Gotta have potatoes with meat. I mean, I'm not gonna have any. I'm gonna have salad. We have salad at home, and then the chicken's almost gone. Everybody's been munching on the chicken because it's cool and it's something to grab real quick, and some eggs and watermelon, and 5 things. And I don't have anybody with me, so it will just be the 5 things. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. I should stay in here. Ugh, spend too much money if I stay in here. Got no big watermelons. I got these little mini ones. They don't look so good. I'm gonna get them anyway. Chicken. for the chicken. Chicken acquired. Get some more mozzarella bites while I'm here because somebody keeps eating them. No more egg bites. That was a Mary thing. And $8.99 for a big thing of potatoes. Yeah, it cost you $8.99 for one at the grocery store, the regular grocery. Are my eyes deceiving me, or did the price go down? There's not many here. Okay, us Alaskans are dying. I have to try these. Heather cannot eat them. So I guess I'm stuck with them. Put them down there. Put them down there with the eggs. The dip nuts are back. I didn't even see those when I went by. $17.99 for some veggie straw packs. Heather wanted some seaweed packs, but I didn't see any. I looked all over. We'll have to look next time. Oh my gosh, I want to go back inside there. It's hot out here. I got 7 items. I went in for 5. I got, oh gosh, let me see. It came out to $78.33. I got the veggie straws, the mini watermelons, rotisserie chicken, mashed potatoes, the mozzarella balls, the chocolate, Dubai chocolate bars, and the eggs. $78.33. I'm gonna go home and get this stuff in the fridge. Freezer. And it's smoky out. I was gonna go see if I can get a view of the hill. I don't know where the smoke is coming from. I hope it's not local. I hope it's from Canada. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell from the hill over there how hazy it is. I'll go take a roundabout thing over here. See if you can see the other hazy hill. But oh my gosh, poor Canada. I thought it was just, you know, the middle of Canada, but it's like from one end to the other. That's like if our whole United States was on fire. Yeah, oh, yeah, look at that. You can even hardly see the hill over there for all the haze. Something is really smoky. And I knew with this weather and the holidays and everything else, you know, people are going to go camping, they're going to do whatever. I don't think, yeah, I thought you could see better from this side, but you can't really. But we know smoke here, and that is not good, because the next 10-day forecast is like a broken record. We're going to be in the upper 80s, close to 90 for the next 10 days. Ooh. Okay. Quit fooling around because I got ice cream in the back. Well, come. They went right to sniffing. Oh my goodness. Oh my. What's in there? You smell watermelon? You guys like watermelon. Oh, you were smelling the chicken, weren't you? Okay. I gotta get this stuff in the house, doggies. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. I have all the fans going on in here. Well, and it got smoky because of the prime rib. They're very sweet. I haven't seen anybody with these in their Costco. And I haven't seen anybody try them either. Oh. If you keep chewing, it's got like a salty. Big pieces of pistachio. Like whole ones. I like it. I'm gonna have to savor these though. For cheat days. Because I gotta get rid of this weight I've gained. Oh my gosh. This is not helping. That's a lot of meat. Oh, I look better with the light off. The light's yellow. It kind of changes things. But that's a whole gallon bucket. And then a whole bunch more. And the bones, a lot of the bones got thrown away. The dog has got 2 bones. They're out there chewing on the bones. It is windy. And the sun is red because there's smoke in the air. Oh gosh, that's not good. So I don't know if I showed it or not. Oh, hello, bear watchers, by the way. I mean, I should say that every clip, but I think you'd get sick of it. Yeah, the other pool was left out for the winter. You usually fold it up and put it either in the shed or the garage, and it did not get put away, so it ended up torn apart because I actually tried to move it when it was still very cold outside, because I was trying to move bikes to cover up the area to keep the dogs from getting behind the shed. But I ordered another pool, Amazon to the rescue. The other one I got from Costco. And to me, it looks like the sides are a little bit shorter, which would be easier for the dogs to get in and out, and I don't fill it that full anyway. But they are already loving it, even though I just started filling it. I'll show you the other one. I was trying to get videos of the butterfly, but I scared it off. This one, oh my gosh. But here's the other pool. Honestly, I don't think the sides are that much bigger. It's a lot heavier than the one that just came. These are really thick sidewalls on this one. But yeah, see, it's got a big rip there, and it's got a big rip. It does come with patches, but there's a huge tear there, and another tear there. Ugh, okay, that's got to go into trashes. But I was covering up these bikes, which, didn't help anyway. I hate to see these bikes go to waste, but we're gonna take them to the dump. Maybe somebody will give them some love. I know there's a lot of people that grab these bikes from the dump, and geez, it looks like it's got some new tires on this one. But yeah, see, that one's got some old tires. That was actually my favorite bike, is the Specialized, the Hard Rock 10-speed. That's my favorite bike. So life got me another one from the pawn shop. But we let them sit out. Normally they get put in the shed for the winter. The last 2 winters they've been sitting outside, so they're nasty. Little ermine lives under my shed. I'm sure it's out in the forest this time of year. But in the winter he lives under my shed. And I still haven't gotten to mowing this part of the lawn. I thought this was pretty much in the shade all day long, but it's not. I'll probably do this later today. But it's still hazy. It's still very hazy out. They say that the haze is coming from the Canadian fires, because they updated the website today. But the direction the wind is coming, there's actually a 10-acre fire. I don't know if it's grown. So that's probably contributing to things too, because we had wind yesterday. I was wondering how long it would take her before she throws her toys in there. She actually has some water toys that came with the other pool. Oh, they got it all full of grasses already. And the outside water, no matter how dirty, it always tastes better than the inside water. Goodness. Well, I found one of the water toys. No, it's going in the pool. It's funny because they'll get all soaking wet with water and she'll shake them. But she won't get under the sprinkler. She hates it. See? Shake, shake, shake. I know I ran over one of the beach ball toys with the lawnmower last year. Poof! It blew up. See, here's another one. These are actually the toys that came with the pool. Life found more of them at the pawn shop, Value Village actually. So he bought them not knowing what they were, but they were her favorite toys. Oh my, got to save toys from the water. That one squeaks. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. Whew. Yeah, I don't know why 3-4 days now I've been sitting outside, mosquitoes not bothering me. Now all of a sudden, oh, you know what? I woke up with a migraine this morning because I ate two of those ice creams last night. Yeah, they did not settle well with me. But I always get after people about that if the mosquitoes are biting you because you got too much sugar in your system. So when I was doing keto and taking regular vitamin Bs, the mosquitoes were not biting me. They'd bite everybody around me, but they weren't biting me. They'd light on me, but they wouldn't bite me. So, good to know. This might drive the dogs crazy, but every time I look at this, it drives me crazy because it looks all weathered. Guess what I put on there? Coconut oil. Oh my gosh, doesn't that look better? That looks 100% better. Although it doesn't really get down in the creases there. I do have like a puffy mitt. I've got a couple of them. It'd probably be easier to use, but I'd probably have to break down the coconut oil with something. Ugh, mosquitoes. So, I should give the camera to Heather.
Well, it's on your side.
But yeah, it's on my side. I wanted to get a video of this construction. It's coming down really fast. Dang. We've been getting these pop-up thunderstorms. I haven't heard any thunder, but they say that there's been lightning strikes. It's pretty crazy windy out there. That's like taking down trees, kind of windy. I got that dead tree over there that's got to come down. It's not on my property, but it's tall enough it's going to do some damage if it comes down. I was hoping we could buy this property. It's not a very big piece of property, which is why it's still sitting there. I don't think you could legally put a house on it. But if I used my driveway for it, there'd be enough room. Oh my goodness. So the house was getting hotter even though it was getting cooler outside, and it was getting later in the night, so it was getting hard to sleep. Kip wasn't having any issues sleeping. But we will see you in the next one, and the saga continues.